My beloved child, I see your tears. I know the pain you have carried in silence, the burdens you have borne without a word. You have wondered if I see, if I hear your prayers, if I am still near. Let me reassure you today, I have never left you. Not for a moment. Your cries have reached my ears, and your prayers are not in vain. I am the God who rescues, the God who delivers, and I am working even now to bring you through the storm. My beloved, if you long for the blessings of heaven, open your heart and respond. Let your words be a declaration of faith. Type "Yes, I need" as a sign of your trust in me. There is a reason you are reading this message today. It is not by chance. This is my reminder to you, my declaration, that help is on the way. You may feel abandoned, but I am closer than you realize. You may feel like giving up, but I am urging you to press on. Your rescue is coming, my child. Do not lose hope. I heard you. I have collected every tear, every sigh, every whispered plea. Even when you think I am silent, I am at work behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good and my glory. Trust that your prayers are not falling on deaf ears. Like the Israelites in Egypt, who cried out for deliverance, your cries have reached my throne, and I am already setting the wheels of your rescue in motion. There are times when my answers are not immediate, but that does not mean they are denied. Just because you do not see the answer yet does not mean I am not working. Remember, my timing is perfect. Like a seed planted deep in the soil, some answers need time to take root before they break through the surface. Continue to pray, continue to trust, and know that I am working all things out for your deliverance. I know you have questioned my presence during your pain. I know there have been moments when you felt utterly alone, wondering where I was in your suffering. But hear this, my child, I have never left you. I have been with you in every tear, every heartache, and every sleepless night. Pain does not mean I have abandoned you. In fact, it is in your pain that I am often closest. Consider Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his own brothers and thrown into prison for a crime he did not commit. For years, he must have wondered where I was, why I allowed such hardship. Yet through it all, I was with him. I was preparing him for a greater purpose, for a plan that would not only rescue him but save an entire nation. Joseph's suffering was not wasted, and neither is yours. I am using it to shape you, to refine you, and to bring about a greater plan that you cannot yet see. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you may feel like you are in the middle of a blazing furnace, surrounded by flames that threaten to consume you. But just as I was with them, walking in the fire by their side, so too am I with you. The fire will not burn you, and the flames will not consume you, for I am the Lord your God. You may feel the heat, but I will bring you out without even the smell of smoke on your clothes. Do not fear the fire, for I am using it to refine you like gold. The things that are being burned away are the things that have held you back, the impurities that have hindered your growth. When you come through this, you will be stronger, purer, and more radiant than before. I will not leave you in the fire 1 second longer than necessary. I will rescue you at the perfect moment. Waiting is one of the hardest things you will ever do, but it is also one of the most powerful acts of faith. You may feel like nothing is happening, but trust that I am at work. Every day that you wait, I am aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities to bring about my perfect plan for your life. Like the Israelites wandering in the wilderness, you may feel like you are going in circles, but I am leading you to the promised land. The wilderness is not a place of punishment, it is a place of preparation. I am teaching you to trust me, to depend on me for your daily bread, and to follow my guidance, even when you cannot see the whole picture. Every day in the wilderness is a step closer to your deliverance. Do not despise the waiting, for it is here that you will learn to rely on me completely. Dear one, if you desire to walk continually under my grace, consider supporting the mission that carries my message. Your generous heart, through even a simple act, furthers my will in the world. My child, my promise to you is as sure as the rising sun. I will never leave you nor forsake you. There is no valley too deep, no storm too fierce, and no night too dark that I will not be with you. When you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I am with you, comforting you and guiding you with my rod and staff. I know that the weight you carry feels unbearable at times, but you do not carry it alone. I am here, ready to take that burden from your shoulders. Lean into me and let me give you rest. I am not a distant God who watches from afar. I am a loving Father who carries his children through the hardest moments of life. You are not meant to carry the weight of this world on your own. I am the God of all comfort, and I am here to wrap my arms around you in your pain. Just as a parent comforts their child, so I long to comfort you. When you are overwhelmed, come to me. When you are anxious, turn to me. When you are broken-hearted, cry out to me. I am here, always ready to comfort you in your time of need. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but you do not need to have all the answers. You only need to know that I am with you, and I am for you. My love for you is constant and unchanging, no matter what circumstances you face. You are never alone. In the midst of the chaos, when the winds howl and the waves crash against you, remember that I am your shepherd. I am leading you, even when the path seems unclear. Trust that I know the way forward, and I am guiding you through every storm. My rod and staff will protect and guide you, and I will lead you to green pastures and still waters, where your soul will be restored. You may feel lost right now, but I have not lost sight of you. Like a shepherd searching for a lost sheep, I am calling your name and leading you back to safety. Stay close to me, and I will lead you to where you need to be. The storm will not last forever, and when it passes, you will find peace in my presence. I know that your suffering feels overwhelming, but trust that it is not the end of the story. I am weaving together a narrative that is far greater than you can imagine. Like a tapestry being woven, there are threads of joy and sorrow, light and darkness that come together to create a beautiful masterpiece. You can only see a small part of the picture right now, but I see the whole thing. Your pain has a purpose, and I am using it to shape you and to bring glory to my name. Consider the life of Job, who endured unimaginable suffering. He lost everything, yet through it all, he remained faithful to me. In the end, I restored him, not just to where he was before, but with double the blessings. I will do the same for you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into good. Your pain is not wasted, and I will redeem every tear. Do not forget who I am, my child. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea for the Israelites, the same God who brought them out of bondage and into freedom. I am the God of miracles, and I have not changed. What seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. I can make a way where there seems to be no way. Beloved, let my light shine through you. Share this message with someone seeking hope. As you spread my word, know that I am with you, filling you and them with my grace. If I can part the seas and calm the storms, I can certainly rescue you from whatever you are facing. Do not limit my power by your understanding. Trust that I am able to do immeasurably more than you could ask or imagine. I am the God of the impossible, and I am working miracles even now on your behalf. In the midst of the storm, it is easy to focus on the wind and the waves, to let fear take hold and lose sight of me. But I am calling you to keep your eyes on me, just as Peter did when he walked on water. When Peter looked at the waves, he began to sink. But when he focused on me, he did the impossible. I am calling you to keep your eyes fixed on me, no matter how strong the storm gets. When fear threatens to overwhelm you, remember that I am with you, holding out my hand. I will not let you drown. The storm may rage around you, but with your eyes on me, you will rise above it. I am the one who calms the storm, and I will bring you safely to the other side. Though you are in a season of sorrow now, I promise you that joy is coming. I will turn your mourning into dancing. The night may be long, but joy comes in the morning. Your sorrow will not last forever, for I am the God who redeems and restores. I will heal your broken heart, and I will fill your life with joy once again. Remember my servant David, who cried out to me in his distress, yet found joy in my presence. Even in his darkest moments, he knew that I was his refuge and strength. I will be the same for you. Come to me with your grief, your heartache, and your pain, and I will give you the oil of joy in place of mourning. In the midst of your enemies, in the presence of those who seek to harm you, I am preparing a table for you. I am providing for you, even in the face of adversity. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. Do not fear the threats of the enemy, for I am greater. I will provide for your every need, and I will bless you abundantly, even in the presence of those who oppose you. Trust that I am your provider, and I will take care of you. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am working to provide it for you. I will not let you go hungry. I will not let you go without. I am preparing a table of blessing for you, even now. When the world feels like it is falling apart, remember that I am your refuge and fortress. You can run to me, and I will shelter you from the storm. I will cover you with my wings, and under my protection you will find safety. No harm will overtake you, for I am your shield and your stronghold. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. You do not need to fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, for I am with you. I will protect you and keep you safe in my arms. No matter how broken things may seem right now, I am the God who makes all things new. I can take the shattered pieces of your life and create something beautiful from them. The things that seem beyond repair, the dreams that feel lost, I can restore them. I am the God of new beginnings, and I am offering you a fresh start. Child of mine, if this message has moved you deeply, show your faith by hitting the like button. It is a sign of our bond, and know that I walk with you always. Come to me with your brokenness, your regrets, and your failures, and watch as I bring new life out of the ashes. I will restore what has been lost, and I will give you beauty for ashes. Your story is not over, and I am still writing new chapters of hope and redemption. Know this, my child, my love for you is unshakable. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your failures, not the storms of life. My love for you is constant and unwavering, and I will never stop pursuing you. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and I will continue to draw you to myself. Hold on to this truth. I love you, and I am for you. Your rescue is near, and I will bring you through this season. Continue to pray, continue to trust, and never lose hope. I am with you, now and forever. My precious child, pass this message to a heart that longs for peace. By sharing, you are fulfilling my love for others. As you give, my blessings will flow abundantly in your life. Amen.